Okay, so what's up guys, this is me Shashna back with another video, and in this video we are going to be talking about YouTube gear, or more specifically the gear that I use to make YouTube. So this is going to be like a whole series, and in this video we're going to be focusing on cameras. So cameras in specific, as in you see, we're going to be going from my filmography or like the videography or whatever you take. So we're going to be starting from my very first video.
So what's up guys, today we're with another new product.
So my first video ever on this channel right here was this disaster. So this was a disaster, or like an attempt by me to actually recreate what Unbox Therapy did. And as you guys know from that Know Me video, I was a big fan of Unbox Therapy at that time. I was really like admired into becoming a tech YouTuber by Unbox Therapy. This video shot right here was actually shot on a Lenovo K3 Note, or like a Lenovo A7008. So it had a 8 megapixel rear camera, which was pretty decent for the time, but like you can already see like the depth isn't that great, the dynamic range isn't, and like I was just idiot enough to not turn on the lights, and the microphone ain't that great.
So what's up guys?
And that was actually not really professional. I was not attempting to do anything professional at all. It all started as a joke, and joke was what my channel was rolling with. So that was my very first video. The second video took over 6 months to make because I was bored in the lockdown. So I did do like a lot of attempts to actually like post another video. Like for example, like I owned a Gionee M7 Power, which was not the best phone in the world. Like it had so many bugs and so many crashes, but like the camera was 13 megapixels and it was fine. But sadly I lost the footage and there was never a video made, and even if you saw that video was so lousily like made, I would have regretted posting no video. But happily, I lost the footage. So then after that, the bread cheese burst video that you guys did, or like the Simply a Recipe series, the whole series was actually shot on this phone right here. And like you can already see, like this isn't the greatest picture quality or like greatest anything, but I think this is usable up to a point. Like whatever you're listening right now is actually coming from this phone right here. So I'd say it's fine, I guess. But so that series was all shot on this phone right here. So this phone, as you can see, this is the, or if you can see, because like it's reflecting too much, like for example my viewfinder. So this phone right here is the Mi A3, and honestly it's the best phone that you can actually get up until 2019 if you wanted a cheap phone that didn't have any sort of bloatware. I still recommend people to buy this phone if you're one of the people who still lives in 2020 and you don't really care about specs, you just want like a smooth experience, bloatware free experience. But this actually, like the security update actually ends this August, I guess, so it's not really worth buying. But I'm telling you, this is the worth phone of 2019. Like Xiaomi had the A series phones, sadly it's discontinued, but this thing was a champ. But before I talk about that, I'm going to be talking about the other cameras that I owned, and I did own two of them. Two of them were Sony cameras. One was a Handycam, which I currently don't have, but the picture quality was awful as hell. There was a lot of black spots every time after you took the picture. But the video quality was actually really nice. But that camera was from 2000 something. So that camera costed a lot when you bought it. But it was a really nice camera. It also had a 30 gig hard drive, which was a big deal at that time. But I don't have that camera right now. I think I'll be putting a picture that's similar to that Handycam over here because I don't remember the model number yet. But another Sony camera I have right now, this camera right here. this was another Sony camera. So this is actually a Sony, I don't remember what this is. It's a CyberShot something. So like this camera right here, this was like an awesome camera. This was most of my go-to, and I used this until 2019. So 2019, using this camera until 2019 is a really big deal. Like this camera has 3.2 megapixels and look at the size of it. And this camera was bought along, I don't remember the date. I don't remember what date this came, but like this camera is awesome as hell. And like just if you can like already see, this feels super nice, and this has that small like hole which actually like, you can see my face on and all of that. Like it's super seen, and this again, the quality isn't that great. Like I'll just try shooting. Let's see if it actually like comes out, because I don't know if it will come out, but I'll just show it on camera as well. So this is a small test on the Sony CyberShot camera. I'm not really sure what this camera actually is, but let's see. Not bad. Even like, so like the whole point of this video is actually like, if you have any camera lying around, you can just start that and make a YouTube channel. Because like this camera, I haven't really used it in many of the videos because this thing shoots on something really ancient. You can't really find it today. So if you just open this part right here and then you pop this thing out. So this right here is a memory stick, and you might have seen a memory card, something that you find in cameras, but I don't think you've ever seen something like this. So it actually pops out like this, then you put this thing in, then this closes, boom. That's how you shoot the camera. Back to this camera right here. So this phone actually got me through the whole way up until like the cheese burst video, and this was not just a phone for like cameras, but I also used this for editing. So this thing, I used a Power Director. Power Director is so good. I used to edit on this before I got this beast right here, if you can see. So this was a really nice phone. So most of my videos are edited on this, totally worth it. But let's come to the real deal. From my videos from 2020 after the vlog, I posted like one about the Samsung Galaxy Tab S7. How did that go nice? Well, that's because of this camera right here. So this camera also acts as another way of me like talking to the camera right here. So this is my Samsung Galaxy S10e, and I've often not shown it on camera because this was my camera, as you can see. So this is like a total, I mean, this is my main phone, and this thing acts phenomenally. And I've not edited not much on this because like by the time I got this phone, I got a nice computer, so why? But like this phone was phenomenal. I still use it today. It's really good. But like the problem is that the image picture quality isn't that great from like a normal nice and pointy shoot that you're actually watching right now. But this thing was totally solid, and the only problem that I had with it, even though this is the Snapdragon version, is the fact that it overheats a lot when you start taking videos more than 10 minutes. And even now I can really like feel the heat, but like this was a solid phone and I really like it. And I'm a general person who likes small phones, so this was my pick. I really liked it. But now we're entering a new chapter. I'm introducing you to my new camera, and I finally bought a camera for YouTube. So